Good morning. How are you?
Have you ever heard that nickname before, the dynamic duo?
It's been a while. But we've heard it.
Yes.
We're like two peas in a pie.
Oh, two peas in a pie or a pod?
Pie.
It's
A pie.
pod.
Not a
Pod.
pie.
It
I know
sounded
I'm
like you said
country, but
pie.
not. You know what? I'm done. I'm done talking.
So this is the first time that PFC Roberts has been in studio. She's the vice president of Casey Hoey Boss. I just want to ask you, how do you like your boss right now and everything that it's doing here in Korea?
Well, so far, it's been good. I started off kind of at a low position. I was just a boss rep. But it keeps me out of trouble, keeps me grounded, doing a lot of things. But I also like what it does for the soldiers as well.
Tomorrow is Osan's shopping trip, which I must say is all filled up.
Yeah.
So thank you to everyone that is supporting that. I hope y'all go down there and shop till you drop. Have fun.
Make sure you come back on the bus.
Yeah,
if
make
you don't
sure
have a
you
Don't
pass.
miss it.
Make sure you get back
Don't
on the
get
bus.
stranded.
Don't let my people, have to come chase you down. And then for the people that are going to Jeju also,
We will be there. We will be there.
The dynamic duo will be in the house.
On the island.
I heard
On
it's
the
going to
island.
be 30 degrees. It's going to be snowing right on the beach.
God doesn't like ugly.
Snowball fight.
Still in studio with PFC Douglas and PFC Roberts, the Casey Hovey Boss president and vice president. This is a good time to know that Boss is in the process of looking for a new president because PFC Douglas will be heading out next month.
It's time to do that whole left seat, right seat process.
How many more days you got?
I got about 30 more days.
Yes.
30 more days, and then I'm headed on to Fort Polk, Louisiana.
Crickets. Silence.
Complete radio silence. So the job entails a lot of stuff, event planning, seeing the event through, working hand in hand with our Korean nationalists, but promoting a good program and bringing in supporters. That's the whole process of Boss, the whole purpose of Boss. We try to do what we can to make sure the soldiers and the morale is high on the installation and in Area 1 in general.
Was this when you got here, was this your first ever experience doing Boss, or did you have experience before that? So for someone who kind of wants to do it, can they just come from nothing, or do they have to have previous experience?
I came from E1, first duty station, to just join the Boss.
Nice.
But before the military, I did this kind of work. So it kind of sort of works out. Again, you have to go through the interview process, have a little resume of things that you've done, because we're not just going to throw somebody in there and give you our budget. I'm not going to tell you how much it is, because then people are going to want to buy more gifts. But to handle the monthly budget and then marketing and all that kind of stuff, just throw you to the fish. I don't want to do it to somebody. So have just a little bit of experience. I'm not saying you got to have a doctorate in it, but just something to go off of,
Yes.
What are you looking for in a boss president?
Very outgoing, just like Douglas,
Yeah. Kind of
Kind
crazy.
of have a big shoe to fill, kind of, somewhat, not really, but,
I'm not crazy. I just have a lot of energy.
A hard worker,
Yeah.
very dedicated,
Okay, so we have, supported everyone and everyone supported us. So our next boss meeting is not going to be at the CAC Center. We're going to have it at the Sharp 360 building on Camp Hovey. It's something good for us. It's
Great
very
learning experience.
Yeah, it's a new experience. It's a learning process, a training process. So that is where we're going to have our next boss meeting at. I will provide lunch, even though it's at 1,500, but still, we'll get some
You sure
pizzas.
it's not dinner?
Yeah, pizza.
I mean, what's that? Mid-dinner, mid-snack? That's
Snack, a
between
little
lunch
snack.
and dinner.
Some president, vice president bickering going on.
Yeah, see, this is the stuff we deal with in the office, in the Oval Office.
I've heard a lot of good things about the new Sharp 360
Well,
program.
I walked through it, and it was a really nice thing. I was like, they did a good job. Shout out to Mr. Domingo. It looks really, really, really good. And I'm excited myself to go through it because I have not been through it yet.
I have not even been either.
Yeah, so we're looking
First
forward
time
to
for
it.
everything.
Okay. Always great to have anybody from Boss, whether it's Camp Red Cloud Boss or Stanley Boss. Always great things. I thank you again for stopping by the studio this morning. I'm going to be back right after this with your weather, exchange rate, and gas prices.